Hi Scorpio, here is your relationship reading for the month of January 2017. I would like to just wish you all a very happy new year once again. Please bear in mind this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, please check your moon and rising signs. Now the first card we have here, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is reversed. It is an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. So it is possible that some of you may be in a relationship with one of those signs, but it doesn't have to mean that. Now, when the nine is reversed, and also the thing is, the 9 is near completion, okay? A 10 is the ending of something, okay? In order for the ace to start and a new beginning. The 9 is representing that something is nearing the end, okay? Now, it can talk about you maybe feeling unloved or your partner. It can talk about either one of you feeling that there is not a total commitment in this relationship. That there may be, either one of you may be feeling that there is everything, you have everything in this relationship but love. In the sense that, look, you may get along really well with each other. You may have fun together. You know, the overall dynamics of this relationship may very well be good. But that real love or that real in love feeling may very well be lacking within this relationship. It can talk about domestic disputes, okay? It can talk about the feeling that your living arrangements are quite precarious in some way, okay? That things may be very much up in the air. And also the main energy with this is it's that time to talk about the future type of feeling with this card. That you may very well feel coming into the month of January or during the month of January, you may very well get to that point where you and your partner need to sit down and have a long discussion about the actual future of this relationship and where it is actually going. Now here we have the Tower card, okay? It is a major arcana, and the thing with the Tower card, when it's reversed, it's very much about a forewarned is forearmed type of energy. It's a case of big change may very well be needed within this relationship. Now, it could be that you or your partner know that change is needed and are fearing it or resisting it in some way. The thing is, You have to know that the destructive influence of this Tower card, it's not going to last forever. But like I said, I think in the month of January, you and your partner are going to have this talk, this big conversation. And I think in order for this relationship to progress and work out, you both know that something has got to change. And it may be a big change. But if change does not come about, then it could see the collapse of this relationship. Down here in the foundation section of your reading, we have the Five of Wands. Now the Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, okay? And it talks of conflict and arguments, okay? It talks of people trying to get their point of view across, but the other person is not listening. And that may be what's been going on within this relationship. But also, it can talk about that you may not have worked things out clearly within your own mind about your expectations for this relationship. And that's why the need could be there for you to have this heart-to-heart, this intense conversation that you may try to be resisting having to make these changes that are necessary. To me, I think you are having internal struggles and battles within yourself, which may very well be creating external struggles and issues for you on the outside. Now, I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, but I'm sure in your general reading for January, this card came out and again spoke of these internal and external struggles. I think that your thoughts are very scattered and very much all over the place. And it is creating these external conflicts and negative situations within your relationship. Now here in your near past position, we have more earth energy here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. As I said, the earth energy is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, okay? And it can talk about, in the past, you may have had to make a decision. And you may have had to take a leap of faith in something. Maybe an opportunity had arisen in the past. An opportunity was offered to you in the past. And it required you to take this leap of faith. Now, this could have been the starting of this relationship where it required you to make a decision and it required you to take this leap of faith to enter this relationship. And it is possible, if that's not the case, then it is possible that at some point in the near past, you and this person have spoke about marriage and that commitment of marriage. Now, up here, we have your own energy. We have here the Ace of Cups, okay? Now, the Ace of Cups, it talks of new beginnings, okay? New beginnings. It can talk of, you know, if you look, this cup is full of water, which is feelings, love and emotion. And there's so much love and emotion in here that it's overspilling, okay? Now, this could be very much how you may be feeling in regards to your partner, that you may have a lot of love and a lot of feelings on an emotional level for them. It could be actually what you're hoping for, that you want an end to the conflict and the struggles and the battles that you are either having within this relationship or you are having internally within yourself and then creating the problems externally. And your wish may be just to find this true contentment, to find happiness and love where your cup is overspilling, where you do not have this conflict and these arguments. But in order to get that, we're going to have major change. Because I don't think that you are fully contented or happy in all levels in regards to this relationship. Like I said, some parts may work and some parts may not. There may very well be love within this relationship, but there may also be lots of conflicts and arguments and you trying to make yourself heard and get your point of view across, and your partner trying to do the same, creating these arguments. Now, the outcome card is the Six of Pentacles, so more earth energy here, okay? So I definitely feel for some of you, you could very well be involved with an earth sign. Now, the Six of Pentacles, it talks about the need to try to be on the same page. But it can also talk about neediness. It can talk about how one person within this relationship is very needy. And that you may feel that you are having to either give in too much or give too much. And I'm sure that this card came up in your December relationship reading. But again, I may be mistaken. I'm going to pull a clarifying card. Right. I wanted to clarify that Six of Pentacles. Now here we have the World card. Major Arcana, it's the last card in the Major Arcana. And it talks of one chapter of your life coming to an end. It's like, it's almost like a karmic thing, a destiny. You have completed one whole cycle of your life. You've learned everything you've needed to learn from that cycle. And now the time is there for you to start a whole brand new chapter. Now this could be two ways here. This could be representative of you two having this heart-to-heart, working out these conflicts and starting a whole brand new chapter within this relationship. For some of you, this can talk about having the heart-to-heart. Deciding that this cannot be worked out. Deciding that while there's love in this relationship, there's also too many arguments and conflicts, which could then see you closing the door, closing the chapter on this relationship in order for you to start a whole brand new chapter somewhere else. You may just feel that the other person is too needy. You may just feel that you are the one that is giving too much. You may feel that you are the one that's having to give in too much to keep the peace within this relationship. In order for there not to be conflicts and arguments all the time, you are the one that's having to give in. Whichever way this is going for you, okay, and it's going to be different for all of you. Whether this card is representative of either a whole new chapter starting within this relationship, or you closing the door on this relationship in order for a whole new chapter to start. Now look, for those of you that are in happy, fulfilling, loving relationships, then this message today is not for you, okay? But for those of you who are in this situation where you may not feel truly committed to this relationship, where you may feel the need is there to have this talk about the future, where you may feel that there is a lack of commitment, where you may feel there's not enough of this and there's too much of this. For those of you that are going to are realizing that change is needed, and if change doesn't take place, then we're going to have that tower moment, then that's the group of you that this message today is for, okay? But I see in the month of January, big changes. We're not talking little changes. We're talking big changes, maybe destructive changes, are going to be needed within this relationship in order for it to work. And if those big changes cannot take place, then I see you closing the door on that relationship. As I said, I think I'm talking to two groups of you here. A group that will solve these issues and work through them and start a new chapter. And a group of you that will be closing the door on this relationship in order for you to start a new chapter on your own. So Scorpio, that does conclude your relationship reading. I really do hope that it makes sense to somebody out there, okay? As I said, the message is not going to be for all of you, and I feel the outcome is going to be different for some of you, okay? But overall, I do hope it resonates with some of you. And thank you for watching. If you would like to book a private reading, please email me. And just for the rest of January, I will be still offering the whole year reading for 2017. So if you would like to book that, then please email me. I will be back again really soon to do the singles reading for Scorpios, but like I've said, I am playing catch up from the Christmas holidays, so there is a delay with these readings coming to you. So, I do apologise for that. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.